Okay, so part 2, I get my husband. Well, actually, my husband was rushing here, and I was rushing to where he was, to my workshop, which is like right across the field from my house. So we kind of had missed each other. So he called and said, I told you to stay there. And I said, I thought you wanted me to pick you up outside. But either way, we finally end up connecting. So he is like mad because all he can think about is it's going to be $500. It's going to be $500. You know, when you go to the veterinarian after hours, you know, it is kind of expensive and they want like a little $500 deposit. So I'm telling him, like, this is Mackenzie's puppy. This is the one that she wants to keep. This is very, very important. It doesn't matter. You got it, spend it. You're going to save this puppy life. So we're driving down 84. He's looking over at me. I feel cold air. I was like, no, baby, you can't cut on that cold air. Mackenzie said the puppy got to be warm. We got to keep it warm and, you know, shake it. And I'm doing chest compressions on the puppy. And Mackenzie is like, breathe in his mouth. Breathe in his mouth. And I'm like, and Mackenzie's like, no, you got to put your lips on the puppy. I got real close, but I'm sorry, y'all. Don't be sitting there trying to hate on me. I love puppies. I really do. I love her dogs. I think I take better care of her dogs than she does. But I'm not putting my lips on no puppy. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I didn't even think about it. So I was talking to my uncle. He was like, you should have had a straw. I don't even have no straws in the house, I don't think. But he was like, you could have put a straw in the puppy mouth and blew that way. But I did get really, really close, and I could tell it was working because I could feel this chest cavity, you know, filling up slowly. But I want to put my lips on the puppy, so I'm doing chest compressions, and I'm blowing, and I'm chest compressing, I'm blowing. My husband, he's driving fast because, you know, we got this puppy we're trying to save. So it seemed like it took forever, but we finally reached the hospital. Which is the veterinary hospital. I can't even remember the name of it. I got to figure out what the name is. But anyway, it's the veterinary hospital that's behind Smoking Pig in Valdosta. So we finally get to the hospital. Mackenzie has already called the people at the hospital. They rush. Man, if y'all ever have a pet that is in crisis or you need some emergency after hours help, that is the hospital to go to. They rushed out the door. The girl rushed out the door. She was like, this is the puppy. I handed the puppy over to her. She rushed with the puppy into the back. And she was like, we're working. We're finna work on the puppy. We're going to work on the puppy. Part 3.